These long dog days of summer, I mean, we just made it through a heat wave. Mama was parched through this heat wave. I was hitting up Dunkin' every single day, and I will continue to probably for the rest of my days, but especially this summer. Dunkin' is helping everyone stay cool this summer with its lineup of refreshers. These drinks are packed with bold, fruity flavors and served ice cold. It's amazing. Dunkin' refreshers are the perfect afternoon pick-me-up. I like to start my morning with them personally, and then sometimes I go back for a second one because I'm just feeling crazy. They come in a variety of delicious flavors, including fan favorites mango pineapple and strawberry dragon fruit. And then for a limited time, there's black cherry and there's pink pineapple. I'm going to tell you something right now, and it's a bold claim, let me tell you, but I stand behind it. Pink pineapple will change your life. It is so good. It has me feeling like I'm sitting in a pool, resort side, just living, honey. It's so yummy. Try your favorite flavor with green tea, sparkling water, lemonade, or Dunkin's all-new limeade. I haven't tried the limeade yet, but I'm going to. Usually I get my drinks made with green tea and occasionally lemonade, but I do really like the green tea. Or if you don't want to build your own, try one of Dunkin's curated refreshers like the Cherry Lime Ricky or the Ultimate Pink Daydream. The Cherry Lime Ricky, scrumptious. I could drink like 3 of these a day. They're so freaking yummy. Head to Dunkin' today and find your favorite refresher. Dunkin' refreshers contain less than 1% fruit juice. Limited time offer. When it comes to online college, Southern New Hampshire University is so good, it's scary. Listen, the facts don't lie. SNHU has degree programs that fit your goals, online classes that fit your life, and real support at every step. And if that wasn't enough, they've got some of the lowest online tuition rates in the U.S. This is an airtight case, you guys. Visit snhu.edu/morbid to get started. That's snhu.edu/morbid. Chilling crime cases are mysterious, but finding coverage shouldn't be. With the State Farm Personal Price Plan, you have options and can personalize your plan to help create an affordable price so you can get back to cracking all of life's bigger cases. Talk to a State Farm agent today to learn how you can choose to bundle and save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Head to statefarm.com to get a quote. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Hey, weirdos. I'm Ash.
And I'm Alaina.
And this is Morbid.
My microphone wasn't completely in front of me.
we had a little wonky start. The reason why I said, hey, there's like this weird
delay.
Yeah, delay. Thank you.
A little lag. A little laggy poo.
A little lag on the WAV form in front of us.
That was such a weird laugh I just did. What's happening?
Wait, you didn't even laugh
just
weird. It wasn't that intense at all. You actually didn't do that at all. I was like,
it felt that way.
I don't think I remember that happening.
It felt that way.
I wish you did that. Can you do that again? If this was if this was visual, your mouth.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Oh wow.
Gotta pull it back.
She's turtling.
You know, it's after the holidays. It's the new year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, is this the first episode of the year?
No.
That
I think we're into the new year.
That we're No.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Hey guys.
New year, new us.
Okay. New Year, same us.
Yeah,
nothing has changed.
New year, very same us. But you know what? I hope everybody's New Year's was as happening as mine was. I sat on the couch with John.
Yeah.
We had on the New York Housewives while we both looked at TikToks.
Oh my God.
Ate some Cheesecake Factory.
We had such a similar New Year's. I was also on my couch with Drew. We had Sex in the City on, and I made us dinner.
I would never. I don't know if my eyes just were like, I was like, New Year, new you. My God. You're just
No, honey, Sex in the City. Oh my goodness.
It was just the way it was said.
Never.
Oh, that was funny.
Your face.
I was like,
we watched
excuse
Sex
you.
and the City.
yeah.
And I made us dinner.
I love that. I love that
No,
for
girl,
you.
we were asleep, but like before 10 p.m. I was snoring on the couch.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, let's move
everybody. So you know what? I don't have any New Year's resolutions because you know what? After 37 years of New Year's revolutions. See, New Year, new me.
So you don't have resolutions, you have revolutions.
Revolutions.
That actually is such a Capricorn thing
I like
for
that.
you
I
to
have
say.
revolutions, okay?
It's a revolution.
So, I love that. I don't do resolutions. I do revolutions.
Ugh.
But yeah, that's what I do. I'm not going to do one. I'm just going to try my best to not be a shit stain and to work out a little more, but I've been wanting to do that anyway. So it's really not a resolution. It's just like, I hope I do that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not resolute in it.
Yeah, I've never really been a big resolution girly.
I've always, I do like the notion of like the calendar turning over and it being like, all right, like wipe your hands clean or whatever happened
Yeah,
back
last
there.
year.
Like, that's nice. Like, leave the shit in the past. Like,
Totally.
bye. But I think when you like make yourself stick to like, all right, I'm going to do this year.
Well, you're
it's
just
like,
not going to.
and then it puts a lot of pressure on it and makes it not just
Yeah.
be like, you know what? I hope I do stuff this year.
I'm just out here living.
Yeah, you know what? Everybody should make one resolution, and it should be to not be a dick this
Yeah.
year.
A lot of people could
Because
use that
2022
resolution.
is like, whew. And
Full
not
of
and
dicks.
I'm not even saying this like personally, like people were dickish to like me, like don't be a dick to me. I mean like don't.
That too,
but
I
like
guess.
but I mean just like in general, just like walking out. We said it a lot last year. We were like, what is
We
with
did.
everybody?
Drink
Like
every time we tell you to be kind.
yeah, because it's just like every time you leave the house, you're just like, is everyone all right? Like,
Yeah.
you go on any social media and you're like, are you all right, everybody?
This
Like,
past year, I think I kept to myself the most I
Yeah.
ever have. And it was wonderful.
yeah, I tell you, a social
tell you.
media pullback
And even just like a life pullback.
and
Like,
yeah.
I am only giving my time to the people I want to give my time to. Alaina keeps telling me, I think I said this, that like 30 is going to be great. I'm
Yeah.
there.
There you go.
I'm 26 currently, but 30
Good for you,
mindset.
man.
I'm
Good
just
for
like,
you.
I don't get, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, like if you're
Honestly.
don't let shit people dictate how you feel about yourself. First of all,
No, never.
don't let people on the internet dictate how you feel about yourself. Because I'm seeing a lot of like, and because like TikTok is like my little like
No.
happy place where I
Yeah.
just like scroll through how my favorite creators,
Favorites.
you know, my favorites,
Like Kevin.
and a lot of them have been going through it, and
Yeah.
like even Mama Tot is still going through it.
It's if Mama Tot is
Yeah.
going through it, I think we said this last time. It's like, come on.
But I'm like,
what the
you know
fuck
what?
is wrong
None
with
of
people?
you let these dickwads on the internet dictate how you feel about yourself. The real
No.
ones are the real ones.
Yeah.
The real ones are going to be there. The real ones are sitting there enjoying you for who you are.
Exactly.
So like, just if people are being dicks, don't listen to them.
And I
if
feel
your
like-
family's being dicks, don't listen to them.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Don't let
Just-
anyone dictate how you feel about yourself.
Just do what you want to do. And as
Feel
long as you're
good.
not hurting anybody or hurting yourself, then fucking go off.
Yeah.
Queens and kings and everything in between.
Exactly.
You
So
know?
just, I hope you're all feeling great. If you're not, I hope
I
you
love
feel
you.
great.
High five.
Because, yeah, I love you. I think you're great. You are great. We're all doing our best here.
Mm.
And we'll all continue to do our best.
Let's go.
And you guys are awesome.
You
and you've
guys
made us
rock.
very happy. And you're just really kind. And I like you. And I was looking through the email for listener tales and I was like, wow, you guys are really nice.
You are really
You're
nice.
just like really great people.
I love you.
So thanks for that. And
Thank
also,
you.
I'm writing the second book right now. So, yay!
Yay! I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, oh, the email.
Oh, the email.
The email.
The email.
She's writing the second book. She's working on the TV show.
Yeah, there's all kinds of great things happening. So stay tuned and stay
Yeah.
awesome and
keep it real,
kick
brother.
assholes in the face and
Totally.
tell trolls to get fucked.
Don't even. Just
Yeah. Just in your head.
Yeah.
Like, tell them in your head, like, get fucked.
Yeah, get fucked, guy.
Just leave.
But like, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where we are.
my advice. Everything you said, I'm like, yeah. But
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So here we are. It's the new year. I hope everyone's doing great. And we're going to kick this off, but we're really probably not kicking it off because this is probably like weeks into the new year that you're hearing this.
Yeah.
Someday we're going to understand how this all works and we'll be like able to tell you what time frame we're in.
I honestly think this comes out in like the third week of January. So I hope it's been a good new year for you.
I hope the 3 weeks in has been great for you.
We've been working.
But-
We've been working.
But you know what? We'll figure it out. That's my resolution. We'll figure out this schedule. So,
I don't even know if I did that for
by
myself.
the end of the year, we'll figure it out.
Maybe.
So the first listener tale, first of all, Ash needs to tell you what listener tale is.
Oh, brought to you by you, for you, from you, and all about you, baby.
There it is. I never feel right starting without that.
I love that.
We are going to start with one that is entitled Listener Tale.
Listener tale. And this person wants to remain anonymous.
Anonymous.
Anonymity granted.
This is entitled Granted.
Granted.
This
Imagine
is
if I was like, nah.
Denied.
Just kidding.
Sorry.
She just like tilted her head and widened it. She's like, denied.
Just a big old stamp.
Sorry, I constantly bring up that this should be visual, but that's never happening.
I know, sorry.
I
but
love you.
The title of this is Did My Lemonade Make My Friend's Neighbor a Killer?
No.
I hope not. Oh, and it's raining. You might get a little like pitter-patter.
Ooh.
Hi, weirdos. I've
Hi.
been considering writing this since the day I started listening to the podcast, which was a little over a year ago. I've stopped myself from writing because I am not a great writer. I'm sure
Lies.
you are. That's what you need to do this year. You need to tell yourself you're fucking great.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
If you just tell yourself you're good at the stuff that you're bad at, you'll start to believe it, and then your body will be like, well, we're good at this.
I guess we're good at this.
That's my advice.
There you go. But then I thought about it, and you guys don't care about bad grammar and terrible punctuation. Hell no.
Not at all.
So here I go.
Goo.
Let's get the ooey gooey stuff out of the way first. First, you guys have become such a huge part of my life. I'm so thankful that we get shows 3 times a week now because before I would honestly go crazy.
Say it louder for the people in the back, Anonymous.
It wasn't even because I wanted new cases. I just missed you guys.
Oh, I love you.
And hearing about all the amazing things that were going on in your life. You guys are like my family. Oh my God. Alaina, I just picked up your book and I'm so excited to read it. Oh, thank you. I'm so proud. Ash, I'm so excited for you to marry Drew. You deserve all the happiness in the world.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks so much.
All right, time to tell my story of a lemonade and a murderer. I've changed all the names in this story, including mine, just for good old privacy concerns
Yeah,
or
let's be
reasons. Excuse
private.
me, there's no concerns. When I was about 10 years old, I was over at my friend Abby's house. Abby and I were trying to come up with a plan to try to raise money to get Abby a dog.
Oh man, that's going to take a while.
That's adorable. Obviously, our sweet angel minds came up with having a lemonade stand. We did not consider how much 50-cent lemonade we were going to have to sell to be able to afford a dog, but we were determined.
You have a down payment.
You got it. Abby lived in a neighborhood that was close to a gas station. So, of course, we colored some beautiful posters, rode our bikes to the gas station, and hung them up.
Oh my God,
We
love it.
raced back to her house, prepared for the swarm of people to come to our lemonade stand. We stood there for a couple of hours, looking extra cute in our Bermuda shorts and bright colored
Oh.
Aeropostale shirts
Take
to
me
raise money
back.
for that puppy. Do you want to know how many people came? 0. Well, maybe 1, but that was Abby's mom feeling bad for us, but I can't even be sure she bought some.
Oh.
She just took it.
She's like, I get
She's
this
like,
for
I bought
free."
this lemonade.
She's like, this is mine.
This is mine.
Taking it back.
Hopes dwindling, we were about to close our small business for good. All of a sudden, we see 3 teenagers on skateboards. Abby recognized one as her neighbor. That was bad news. But they came over and we were excited to have potential customers. The neighbor, let's call him Chris, and his friends started doing tricks right in front of us. We asked if they wanted any lemonade and told them it would only cost 50 cents. Well, Chris came right up to our lemonade stand and took 2 cups, drank them, laughed, and walked away without paying.
Punch him.
Can you imagine being a teenager and doing that to 10-year-olds?
No.
Like, what a piece of shit
No,
you have to be
I
already.
can't.
Abby and I were mortified. That was the end of our lemonade stand forever.
Oh.
Fast forward 2 years later, my friend Abby comes to school saying something happened in her neighborhood. And as soon as class started, the school goes on lockdown.
Oh, shit.
We find out that 17-year-old Chris, Abby's neighbor, shot both of his grandparents that he lived with in the head, then went to a nearby city to party.
Oh, my
Once
God.
he was caught, we learned that when it happened, he was extremely high and he even kissed his grandparents' corpses before he took off.
What the fuck?
It came to light that he was abused for many years by his grandfather and that the cops were called to the house many times before.
That's just a really sad situation.
As I've gotten older, I've become conflicted about how I feel about this case. Chris is currently serving a life sentence without the chance of parole. Knowing that he had such a terrible life, I feel like he should have a second chance by a lesser sentence. I mean, he was just a kid. However, on the other side of things, his grandparents should have also had the opportunity to make better choices in their lives. Now that's not possible. 12 years later, this story still gets talked about amongst my friends and me. We all can't believe that Abby and I had a run-in with a future murderer. We always make a joke that what if it was our lemonade that made him and who he is? If we would have known what he was capable of, Abby and I would have spit in the lemonade he stole from us. That would have really showed him who's boss. But obviously there was a lot more going on in his life than I doubt our lemonade had anything to do with it. Or did it?
Dun, dun.
Insert Law and Order dun-dun sound.
I did. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, that's my story of how a teenage kid stole my lemonade and later murdered 2 people. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you keep it weird. But not so weird that you steal lemonade from a 10-year-old and then murder your grandparents and go partying after.
Yeah.
And thank you for telling me your real name. I won't say it.
We know their real name and you don't.
But I also agree that sisters should know their real names. That's what you wrote.
Oh,
I love that. We are
Sister.
sisters. That was a wild tale.
That was cray-cray.
Murder. The most wild.
Always.
But also really shitty that he stole your lemonade in front of you. Like, I can't imagine doing that to a 10-year-old.
No.
Like, no matter what you're going through, don't put it on other people.
No,
like,
and I can understand why you feel conflicted because that's such a sticky situation, you know?
Yeah,
like,
and especially when it's a kid, like, technically.
Yeah.
It's, like, you know, you always go back. We always say, like, feel bad for the kid. Don't feel bad for the thing. This is one of those situations where it's like, he was 17. Like, technically, that's a kid.
And potentially abused. So it's like,
but at the same time, 17-year-old murdering somebody is a 17-year-old murdering somebody. And I like how she put it, our sister there. I like how she put it that his grandparents should have been able to have a chance to make better choices. And now, who knows if they would have or wouldn't have, but they don't have a chance now.
Exactly.
And the chance was taken away. And that chance should never be taken away.
No.
So these are always very like
so tricky
situations.
So tricky.
Murder is always bad, but it's like the emotions are always conflicted about it.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry for my throat clearing. In the beginning, we were laughing so hard, and then I got gunk.
And then I got good.
And then I got gunk.
The Sherwin-Williams summer sale is here. Get 30% off select paints and stains or 35% off their newest product, Emerald Symmetry, July 17th through the 27th. Whether you're looking to refresh your interior or your exterior, they've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders. Getting paid twice a month doesn't mean money is scarce. It just feels that way. That feeling makes you do weird stuff, like putting things on a card you didn't need to. Earnin removes that feeling. With Earnin, you can access up to $150 per day of money you've already earned, plus up to $1,000 between paychecks. Standard transfers take 1 to 2 business days with no mandatory fees, and expedited transfers start at $3.99 and cap at $5.99. 5 million people are already on it, and honestly, it's wild it didn't exist sooner. Download Earnin on the App Store or Google Play, spelled like earning money without the G. Type in Morbid under podcast when you sign up. It'll really help the show. Earnin is a financial technology company, not a bank. Access limits are based on your earnings and risk factors. Standard cash outs take 1 to 2 business days with no mandatory fees. Expedited transfers available for a fee. Tips are voluntary and don't affect the service. Available in select states. Terms and restrictions apply. Visit earnin.com for full details. Every good detective needs a partner to support them on important cases. Think of a State Farm agent like your sidekick, there to help you along the way in your search for coverage. State Farm can help you choose the coverage you need, whether it's for your home, car, boat, or even RV. With so many options, it's nice knowing you have help finding what fits for you so you can get back to solving all of life's bigger cases. Go to statefarm.com or use the award-winning app to connect with a local agent and get a quote. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
right. Well, my next tale is called Listen to Tales, Stalking, Break-ins, and Murder. Oh, my.
Oh, boy.
And I have to clear my throat again. Sorry. All right, I love you so much. So this starts off and it says, "Hi, lovely ladies. I would appreciate if you don't use my name. Granted."
Denied.
So you can call me Lucy. And I will never stop smiling if you actually read this sick and twisted tale. Well, plaster a permanent smile on your face. But before I tell you about the beautiful, grammatically incorrect, but double-space 14 font putafa that is attached, I have to get mushy-gushy. I recently started a new adventure very far away from my family, which you'll see is incredibly important to me. It's been very difficult being far away from them, even though I'm chasing my dream of becoming a doctor.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Wasn't that cute?
Rockstar.
Woohoo, medical school. Also, you're just fucking great already.
Yeah.
I actually just finished my midterm, and what better way to decompress than spilling the beans about creepy-ass neighbors, mutilated bunnies,
Oh.
and stabbing mattress. Yeah, you read that right.
Damn.
All wrapped in one not-so-pretty package. Feel free to edit and trim it as you wish. No.
Never.
It says, "Anywho, you guys, even though you don't know it, have become my family here. I look forward to every episode, and it's such a comfort to hear your voices and banter. I love how you advocate for victims and survivors and have absolutely no chill for the sick demon ghost farts." Thanks, Alaina, for that one. That
Sick
ruined
demon
people's
ghost
life.
farts.
I love it. Thank you for gracing my ears and being the beautiful, strong, and perfectly hilarious beings that you are. Now for the doc stuff. Okay. I feel like I should give like an animal abuse trigger warning just in case.
bunnies.
Yeah. That sucks because I'm like about to get a tattoo of a rabbit.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But like a whole one.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So it says, "I grew up in a small town in South Texas. Though the small town gossip gets old real fucking fast, I loved the sunsets, my good friends, and being close to all of my grandparents. See, I'm a huge family person, which will play a role in this story. I'm fiercely loyal to the ones I love, and I can never get enough of mom and daughter days,
Aw.
day dates with my brothers, or stopping in for a coffee and breakfast at my grandparents' place.
That's so wholesome.
am obsessed. There's nothing more beautiful in this world than the love of family.
Oh.
Side note, I actually chose to go into medicine because one, other people's families need to be cared for.
Aw.
And two, some people don't get insanely lucky like I did with a supportive, loving family. And I hope to fill in those gaps someday. You're an angel.
Wow. I'm really glad you exist.
I am too.
and I'm really
especially-
glad you're going into medicine.
I was going to say, we've been having like a lot of conversations lately. Like we've been having like some family members with stuff going on and like
medically.
but sometimes people aren't always the most caring
No.
and like stop and take a second to be with their patients.
Of course.
So it's nice to know that you are somebody that's going to be.
yeah, that you're going into it with that mindset.
You've restored my faith in humanity.
Truly.
To set the scene here, my mom at the time was working in the city, LOL, if you can even call it that, and my dad traveled around the area installing security systems. So I'm 18 at the start of this story. Not that it really matters, but it may help form the story in your mind. One day, baby brother, 10, comes home with a new friend that he met on the bus, Noah. We'd never met Noah before, but he was accompanying baby bro off the bus, which means mom had no choice but to say, "Yeah, come on in."
Oof.
I know, that's not cool. Not cool, baby
Not
bro.
cool.
A normal play date ensued, and when Noah left, we all agreed that he was a bit wild, but hey, who are we to judge? A few weeks later, my mom gets a knock at the door from Noah and his mother, Shelley. She opens the door, and Shelley immediately pushes her way into our house.
Oh, that's a no for me.
I'd be like, you need to get the fuck out of here. I was in the living room, which you wouldn't be able to see from our front door or the entryway inside the house, so you best believe my nosy ass was listening to every word. While her son began playing in our house, Shelley was telling mom that she just needs somebody to watch Noah for the day because she has cancer and she needed a day by herself. Mind you, she just dropped her kid off at our house with no warning at all. But we've lost too many loved ones to cancer, so my mom understood the burden she was carrying and let Noah stay for the day.
You guys are really good people.
I also feel like I know where this is going. During this little playdate visit, Noah told baby bro that his mom's dying. We were like, wow, that's really tough, and this is a safe space, so you can come here whenever you need.
Wow.
You guys are amazing. Flash forward a week later, same thing happens. Kids dropped off at our house. Shelley tells us that she appreciates us, and she appreciates the break we give her by watching Noah. And then says to my mom, "Hey, by the way, I saw your husband works for the same company I just got a job at." Okay, a little sus, but that may just be the paranoia in me.
I don't think it is.
No, that's immediately, I was like, what? Why do you know where? I'd be like, why do you know where my husband works?
I don't know how this ends, but I don't like it.
Sometime in the later weeks or months, Noah tells baby bro that No, my mom doesn't have cancer.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I saw that
had a
coming.
feeling.
Anyone who can lie about having cancer is a piece of absolute dog
Yup.
shit. Okay, that's definitely sus. She really didn't have cancer. It was all a lie, which is absolutely fucked. That's not something to joke about.
Exactly.
I'm saying. Then my mom starts getting Facebook requests from a certain Miss Shelley from down the road. My mom had some kind of tingly gut intuition that all moms have and was like, nah, we cannot be Facebook friends. Shelley didn't like that and proceeded to request mom literally every day for months.
Get off Facebook, everybody.
Everybody. She finally slowed her pace to like a few times a month. LOL, people, man.
Yeah.
So if shit wasn't already a little weird, this is where it definitely gets weirder. Short tangent on the layout of this road, so it makes sense. We lived on a corner lot that was kind of inset, so the driveway was pretty long. The garage door was on the side of our house facing the main road, and our front door was on an adjacent side of our house facing our smaller street road.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So when you're pulling up to our place, you turn left and then immediately turn left again, and boom, house. To get to Shelley's place, you turn left and then drive down for a ways, then eventually turn left into her driveway. So when we would leave to go to school or mom would leave for work, Shelley would be driving opposite of us, so our cars would pass each other. I shit you not, every single time without fail, she would be looking straight ahead until she got even with our car and then turn and give the creepiest Joker purge smile that I have ever seen. My skin crawls now just thinking about it.
We got to get away from Shelley, everybody.
Shelley. I feel like she shouldn't have a name like Shelley. Shelley's like such a fun, carefree name.
Just like, hey, Shelley.
Hey, it's me, Shelley. Like, I'm off to aerobics. I don't know. Doesn't it sound like a girl like...
It does, but now this story is making me be like, ooh, Shelley.
Shelley. You're like, I don't know
about Shelley.
I don't either. All right, so that's fucking weird. There's not even a chance she was trying to be friendly. It was absolutely evident that she was trying to freak us out. Oh, I don't like that because now I'm picturing it.
Ew.
It's like that movie Smile.
I hate it.
We started putting some pieces together that perhaps she was jealous of mom or of our lives as a family. I mean, she did deliberately go out of her way to get a job at the same place as my dad and then started giving those weird looks.
Oh, this would scare the shit out of me.
Yeah.
'Cause this is someone that wants that.
Exactly. And it's like, I'm like, is she gonna like single white female you?
I'm like, how far is she willing to go here?
Yeah, really fucking creepy. Ooh, I don't like this. Then mom found out she knew every last detail about our lives, specifically me, what college I was going to, what my major was, what I drove, who I was dating, not that he was even worth knowing, a suspicious amount of detail. Then we started noticing she would just park at the end of our driveway facing our house and sit there for hours.
No.
What?
No.
I'd be like, what?
No.
Mom and
that does not work for me.
No. And also, this next sentence, you are not paranoid. That's fucking terrifying. Mom and I, being the paranoid true crime freaks that we are, pleaded with dad to fix our house cameras since they were broken at the time because we were worried that she would escalate. Talk about some fear thy neighbor shit from Investigation ID. I love that show. Then one day, I got a text from my mom saying, someone's in the house.
Whoa.
And even though I wasn't home, oh my God, thank you goodness, my heart dropped. My mom recounted the events to us that night, and they are as follows. She was getting ready for work at about 10 a.m. on a Tuesday when she heard our back door open and close.
No.
Our back door has a very distinct sound because the motherfucker doesn't work right, so you have to slam it to close it. It's jarring even when you're expecting it, much less when you're not. She grabbed her 9mm, because, Texas, and decides to boss bitch her way through this. I'm clapping.
Damn.
She walks through her bedroom, then quietly out the front door and gets in her car only to realize her keys are inside.
Oh my God.
She goes back inside, still armed, and decides she's just going to check the house because it's her fucking house, damn it.
Hell yeah.
When she checked every room, every closet, every curtain, there was nothing and nobody. But the back door was unlocked.
Oh.
Weird happening, freaked us all out, and dad still wouldn't fix the cameras.
Okay, dad, fix the cameras.
I'm like, Dad, you work at a fucking security company.
Fix the cameras.
Just like grab some new ones.
Yeah.
Flash forward to when we came home for a family dinner one night, and there were 5 broken mugs on the kitchen floor.
Yeah, you gotta fix these cameras.
This is some like
catch her on tape.
This is like some Betty Broderick type shit.
Yes, it is.
Could the cat have somehow gotten into the cabinet and pushed them all out? Absolutely fucking not. And I didn't even realize that you wrote that. Did the 5 mugs symbolize us as a family?
Oh
shit. What the
Oh,
fuck?
I don't like that.
Possibly, Dad, just fix the fucking cameras.
Okay, I'm glad we're all on the same page here.
At this point, I'd be like, Dad, if you don't fix the cameras, you're leaving. We're all leaving.
I would just learn how to fix the cameras. I'd be like, I'm fixing it.
Literally. I'd be like,
Forget
well, I went to Lowe's.
Yeah.
Jesus. I was literally not sleeping at all at this time because I was terrified. I would wake up to my entire family dead because of the psycho bitch down the street. I cried and pleaded with my dad to please just believe that something is majorly off here. He finally
Thank goodness.
fixed the cameras. So needless to say, we were well aware that whatever was happening in that house was not normal. And if you ask me in my wild imagination at the time, that mother and son duo was extremely abnormal and unhealthy. Long after baby bro had begun keeping Noah at a safe arm's distance, he randomly decides to show up at our house one day on his bike. Only my brother and I were home, and all the curtains to the numerous windows were open, as was the garage. I don't know how to adequately describe it, but the hairs on the back of my neck stood up seeing him approach the house. So I told my brother to go hide in the bathroom. Noah asked if my brother could play, and I pretended that mom and dad had had him doing an insane amount of chores that day, and he was too busy. Boom, case closed. Noah sadly walked off and started back to his house. I feel bad for him.
I know.
Not 5 minutes later, my brother and I are in the kitchen. Okay, well, I guess I spoke too soon. Talking, and we see Noah looking at us through our entryway window. Shit. I go to the front door again and I say, hey, sorry, I know it sucks, but he can't play. And mom and dad are not in a great mood, so it's probably best just to skedaddle. So he does, or so I thought. I kind of watch him walk away, then realize he's turning right instead of left, which means he's headed right for the side of our house where the open garage is, and not his own. Shit. I run like lightning and close the garage door. He watched it close. I felt bad. Rejection never feels good. He was an outcast kid, which we all once were. I just hated that I was hurting his feelings.
Oh, you're like a very good person.
I know, you are. He kept walking around the house and took off on his bike to his house once he made a full circle around our place. He didn't get very far until he turned around to come back. That's it. I'm done trying. I hid with my brother in the bathroom for like 30 minutes so I didn't have to send this kid away again. Even though it's just like, leave us alone, please. This is crossing that boundary of poor kid to creepy kid.
Yeah.
By the time we came out of the bathroom, he was gone for good, and we told our parents what had happened that night. Would you looky there? We were able to rewind the cameras and watch this troubled child walk his bike around our house, looking in windows, and even spray painted his name on one side of our fence. What the actual fuck? This is like one of the wildest listener tales we've gotten. We were freaked out, but knew he was likely the victim in his household and was just acting out and looking for some semblance of validation and friendship. The alarms were going off for Shelley in my head because this child clearly was not okay. Flash forward to November of 2020. I'm not in town this particular evening, but the fears of my entire family being murdered by the psycho bitch down the street were still very much real. Mom texts me Lucy, which is terrifying in and of itself, then says, cops are here.
Oh.
I try to call her and get declined 3 times. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, for real.
I was going to say, you better give me some more information than that, mama. My abnormally long thumbs were typing as fast as I possibly could, trying to understand what the hell was happening. Then I get the text, someone was murdered down the street. And my heart dropped for Noah. Poor kid never had a chance and was just trying to make it in this sick world. But then I get the text. Shelley's dead. Noah shot her.
Oh.
Run it back. Say what? I've never been so utterly shocked, but in an odd way, I was also relieved. I was being psychologically tortured by the thought of what if, and that was no longer a burden I had to carry. When they rewound the security cameras in their house, the video showed Shelley taking something away from Noah, like an Xbox controller, and Noah going it back into his room out of view of the camera. Then, a minute later, he emerges, looking at the back of his mother's head, slowly raises his gun and shoots her, instantly killing her.
Wow. He was young, too.
He was young, yeah. He then sits on the floor in front of his mother and takes apart the gun and calls 911 dispatch, telling them he killed his mother. One of our family friend cops said that when he was put into the car, mind you, this kid is 12 at the time.
Wow.
Oh, that's so sad. He had a blank look in his eyes and absolutely no signs of emotion. Oh, but wait, there's more. Baby bro decides to tell us, yeah, I stopped being friends with him when he pulled out a pocket knife up in my room one day and just stabbed the mattress and drug the knife down. Excuse me, sir, what? You withheld this? Disowned. Just kidding. I love him.
Just kidding. I love him.
Oh my God. Upon inspection of the home, they found a shed in the back where they bred bunnies. Okay, trigger warning, animal abuse.
Yeah.
Sounds cute and wholesome, right? But wrong. Wrong. Because in addition to the alive bunnies, they found mutilated bunnies all over the place too. A literal serial killer in the making.
Wow.
It's safe to come back now. There's a real possibility the child psychopath could be released when he's 18, which is absolutely terrifying given this weird fixation he and his mother had on my family.
Yeah.
The house is still there. The bunnies are not. I assume they were given to friends, family, or other neighbors. Though Shelley was the victim of this crime, I truly think she made a victim out of Noah also.
Oh, it's a whole cycle here.
Yeah. Word on the street is after this happened was that Noah and Shelley frequently did things that no mother and son should ever do.
Ooh.
Oh, God. But recently, Shelley had begun seeing a new partner. Perhaps Noah was in some ways, in some sick way, jealous, and that played a role in the murder.
This is so fucked up.
Perhaps he was sick of the abuse he was enduring. Perhaps he had some deeply disturbed part of him that came to life with these environmental factors, nature versus nurture. This kid didn't have a chance in either.
No.
I personally hope that he doesn't get out of prison for obvious reasons, but I can only hope that if he does, that he's a changed person. I never miss a chance to give my dad shit about not believing our suspicions that the house was unstable.
I never let that down.
No, and that bad things would come. And I always make sure our cameras are working.
Always change those batteries.
Oh,
always
yeah.
Make sure they're working.
We got cameras on cameras on cameras, baby.
And I got batteries on batteries on batteries.
Literally, I'm always charging one camera while I have backup cameras.
That's
so we
what
never
I
run
do.
out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry that this is insanely long. Never be sorry, but I hope you enjoyed it. I've attached an article about the murder, but it's very short since Noah was and is still a kid.
Wow.
Keep it weird, but not so weird that, take it away, Ash. You become obsessed with a family and drop your kid off and lie to them about having cancer, and then you tell them, actually, I don't have cancer, and actually, I'm just going to smile at you creepily while I drive by you and make a point of being a fucking weirdo, and then this happens.
Yeah.
That's so much.
Wow.
Damn.
I was not ready for that.
No, I wasn't expecting that. I was like, what's going on?
I was very much not ready for that.
Oh, also I think we forgot to tell you guys the theme of this listener tale.
We have a theme.
That.
I forgot that there's a theme
The
here.
theme is neighborhood crimes.
Neighborhood crimes.
Thank you for sticking around to the 30-minute mark in the show for us to tell you
Just
that.
to be like, hey, this is pretty neighborhoody. We're like, sure is. That's the theme.
Everyone's like, I'm sensing a theme.
That is the theme. All right, so I think the next one that I will do is When the Boogeyman is Your Neighbor.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me open this puttafa.
Oh, shit. The boogeyman was your neighbor. I won't give it away, though.
It says, the top of this says, I had to redo this because I realized I was being a real bitch to Ash's eyes for not putting this in a PDF and double spacing a hoe.
Oh my God, I love
So
you.
sorry for the double email. Also sorry for any grammar errors. 4 years in college and I still have issues.
That's hilarious. Also, the theme of this is grammar issues.
It is. Hey there, weirdos. Wow, let's start off by saying I absolutely love you two. I love you.
I love you too.
My sister and I are 9 years apart in age, so I really feel like our relationships are similar. And I love the unique sister-mom bestie relationship.
God, I was literally calling Alaina mom today.
Yeah, it's like being loved and then getting a real swift kick in the ass when you need it.
That's exactly what it's like.
My sis and I both share deep love for true crime as well and watch murder shows. Most mornings I spend over there. We put on a Dateline or a Paula Zahn episode. Yes, Paula is that bitch.
I fucking love Paula Zahn.
Who doesn't? Occasionally our partners will join and stare at us like we're crazy and probably think we might kill them.
Yeah.
Which we won't, but damn, I might know a good way how. Just kidding. Seeing them worry is the best. Anyways, I have a semi-short tale for you, and it's set in Citrus Heights, California. I was born and raised in this town, and you might be thinking to yourself, gee, that town sounds awfully familiar. Well, that's because it was terrorized by the one and only piece of absolute swamp garbage, Joseph D'Angelo, aka the East Area Rapist or the Golden State Killer, whatever your persuasion.
Joe.
P.S. Saying persuasion in a French accent always gives a chuckle. Persuasion. Persuasion. It does.
It does. That's funny.
I like that. Now, my story isn't just mine, but also my mom's and sister's. My mom moved to Citrus Heights when she was a teenager. The girl is originally from Albany, New York, and has the tude to go with it.
Hell yeah.
When she was in high school, that shit-headed swamp creature, D'Angelo, was at work, breaking into homes, raping innocent women, and killing people. You know, the things that most men do in the 70s and 80s. My mom remembers one particular night of going over to a friend's house for a sleepover. They were doing the cute high school girl shit. At the same time, just 2 houses down,
Oh my God.
D'Angelo was breaking in and assaulting a woman. This scared the absolute shit out of my mom, and rightfully so. The city was so scared of this guy that they were looking at every young guy as a suspect. My mom also remembers her high school boyfriend being pulled over by the cops and questioned just because he looked similar to the type of the man the cops were after. When she told me this, I was like, that's kind of awkward because she dated someone other than my dad. It feels illegal. That's hilarious. Much time passed, and my sister is working at the local yog shop. What is that?
Yog.
Frozen yogurt. I was like, what is that?
Yog shop.
I was like, yog.
What's
What
a
is that?
yog?
Yog shop. Frozen yogurt. Fucking delicious stuff. Okay, cool.
Remember when frozen yogurt swept the fucking nation?
It had a real moment.
It did.
But you know what? In Massachusetts, I feel like we just weren't ready for it. We've never been ready for it.
I think we were. There was fucking frozen yogurt shops everywhere you could spit.
But where are they now?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I'm like, did they
we
go
weren't
away?
ready for it.
Did they go away in other places though?
Other places have had froyo for centuries.
Really?
We were way behind. And then when it came, we were all like, oh, this is great.
What was
And then
the
we were
one-
just like, oh, okay, we're going to take a break on this. And then they all went out of business.
We used to go every fucking weekend in high school to the, it was like an orange.
Disco. Orange leaf.
Orange.
No.
Yeah,
right.
Orange leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
Orange leaf and a couple others, but now they're gone.
I know, yeah.
I'm telling you, we weren't ready. We were not ready for that jelly. We were not ready for it, and it's gone now.
I loved it. I went on so many stupid dates to fucking froyo though.
I did not, because they weren't around when I was
Yeah, it was
dating.
like a very high school, like early college date place to go.
There you go.
That's where I got those little animals.
Oh,
It's a story for
that
another
is
day.
that's a listener tale.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, you know, her sister is working at the local froyo shop.
Yog shop.
Yog shop. And a boy she worked with opened up to her one night and confessed that his own mother
Oh my
was
God.
one of D'Angelo's victims. That's awful. Now let's fast forward again to 2018. Your girl was catching some Z's, and I got woken up by a call from my sister. She is living in Santa Cruz. It's like 7 a.m. and I am disoriented as fuck. My sister says, get your ass out of bed. I sent you the address of the East Area rapist, and he lives in our fucking neighborhood. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Still in dream world, I responded with, huh? My sister, obviously frustrated at this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see a serial killer, tells me to get into my car and drive 2 blocks down. I'd like to take a moment and acknowledge that she spent $3 so she could get access to this man's address.
Incredible.
To then call me and send me over there. Dedication at its finest. My sleepy, crusty ass gets into a little car wearing my pajamas, and I drive to the address. With my sister on speakerphone, I drive slowly by the house. There's FBI everywhere. I hold up my phone to start taking pictures of the house and the movie-like scene before me. But it being 7 a.m., them, being the FBI agents, are obviously watching me drive my 2008 Scion TC covered in stickers, a painfully 2 miles per hour by them, with my phone at the window, taking pictures while looking like a crazy person with my knotted up bedhead. Meanwhile, my sister is asking a million questions, and it's just too early for my brain to commute. It didn't occur to me until I had to make a U-turn or flip a bitch to go back towards my house that it is actually super duper illegal to use your phone while driving.
And the FBI agents are
And
just,
they're just like,
hey.
girl. Oh, well, my brain said. I then drive back to my house and I have class in an hour. I say fuck it and call my boyfriend to come over and drive with me over there again. I take a shower to uncrustify myself and we drive over to D'Angelo's house. Now there's 7 news trucks, neighbors on all corners of the street, and the FBI doing their sneaky shit. I swear they pulled out 100 bags worth of evidence. Oddly enough, they were using the brown paper lunch bags, and I found myself very confused by this. TV really does lie.
Yeah.
It's true. They really do use like brown paper bags.
Yeah.
After listening to neighbors and news trucks, we found that apparently the FBI had been watching him for weeks. They posed as neighbors and no one had a goddamn clue. It was also crazy because we found out that at that time of his arrest, he lived with his daughter and granddaughters.
Yeah.
Can you even fucking imagine?
No.
During all the commotion, my boyfriend and I got caught on the news. I'll share the picture below. And Jesus Christ, I look like a greaser. Call me Danny Zuko.
Hey, Danny, what's up?
I didn't have time to do my hair and all the excitement and decided to brush my hair back like I'm in the movie Grease. Embarrassed.
No, you look great.
My first time on TV and I look like that. And right next to me is my cute ass boyfriend really stealing my spotlight buster.
No, you guys are both adorable.
To wrap this up, when I was little, my mom always told me to never answer the door when I'm home alone because it could be him, D'Angelo. I grew up with the horror stories of this disgusting trash can of a person, and it always stuck with me. The boogeyman can be anyone, including a neighbor, and the boogeyman I was always told about ended up living in my neighborhood. Oof.
How fucking crazy is that?
I could have crossed paths with him many times in my 18 years of life before he was arrested. Like, he could have been at the local Taco Bell the same time I was. Can't make this shit up. I also wanted to write this to show how D'Angelo had truly affected people throughout Citrus Heights for close to 50 years, and even today, with those who are still healing from his deeds. He's an asshole of the highest degree. I wanted to add that my big sis is a high school biology teacher, hell yeah, and when she teaches the DNA unit, she uses D'Angelo's case. She loves to build up the anticipation and then show the kids the news clip that I'm looking so beautifully in. Sister love, what can I say? Thank you so much for reading my story. My name is Alex, by the way. Feel free to use my name. I listen to you guys everywhere I go. Car rides, in the school library, at the gym, while I'm cooking, etc. I even get annoyed when we're getting to a good part and someone tries to talk to me. Like, excuse me, I'm bonding with these soul sisters. I love that we're all soul sisters in this, like, one unit here.
I know, I do too.
So needless to say, if I hear my story, I'll most likely scream inconveniently loud wherever I am at the moment. I hope you are somewhere awesome.
I hope you're at Taco Bell.
Yeah, thank you for always being amazing and a bright part of my day. Even when y'all say to skip forward for warning parts, I'm like, it's okay, ladies, I can take it. I attached images on the email below of me driving past the house, going back, and the news moment.
I just looked at all of them.
So keep it weird, but not so weird that your mom has a sleepover and some crazy guy assaults a woman 2 houses down, and not so weird that he ends up being your fucking neighbor, and also not so weird that you drive by the FBI at 7 a.m. taking pictures while you drive 2 miles per hour past them, and not so weird that you brush your hair back like a greaser and get on national news. Don't keep it that weird.
I also love that your solution was to just brush it back. Like, agree. I'm like, why didn't you just put it in a ponytail, girlfriend?
Like, I love that you were like, this'll work.
Put it in a snatched ponytail next
This'll
time. That's
do.
my advice. This'll do.
I love you.
Oh, that's just
You're
so
amazing.
funny. You're amazing.
Alex, that was great. Thank you for
my
that.
Goodness. Oh, you guys are the best.
Truly the best.
All right.
This part of the show is brought to you by Anua, the Korean skincare brand known for scientific, gentle, yet effective formulations. The latest from Anua is the Retinol Collagen Gua Sha Cream, a firming cream with a gua sha-shaped tip built right in. Have you guys heard of gua sha? It's that viral massage tool that moves fluid and tension out of your face. Less puffiness, a snatched jawline, honey, more definition in your face. Retinol firms and reduces fine lines, and collagen keeps your skin plump and structured. This cream has both of those things, arguably the most optimal combo for that snatched, lifted look all in one step. I am obsessed with the Gua Sha cream. First of all, it feels so cool to the touch. When you put that on your face, it's just like, this is lovely. It's like a little spa treatment that you can give yourself. I like to do mine at night after I get out of the shower. I rub the cream on my face with the little gua sha. I'm sculpting that jawline, honey. I got it on the cheekbones. And actually, I had a facial the other day, and the lady doing my facial, the professional, she said, "Do you use a gua sha at home?" And I said, "I do." And I said, "How did you know that?" And she said, "I didn't have those little like bumps in my chin or like different areas like that." So she could tell that I was using the gua sha. And I said, "Oh my God." I just feel like I wake up less puffy in the morning when I do it the night before. But you can do it whenever you want to. I, 10 out of 10, recommend this product. The Anua Gua Sha Cream value set is available at anua.com, already discounted. Use code MORBID for an extra 10% off. That's ANUA.com, code MORBID. Getting scared is one thing. Getting a thrill is, well, you want more of those in your life. The Genesis GV70 is built to thrill, baby. A thrilling yet elegant design always makes driving the GV70 an exciting adventure. Its powerful athletic stance screams performance and turns heads. Everybody's looking at you, girl, or boy, or whoever. Command the road and experience a class-leading standard 300 horsepower. Oh my God. Plus, discover the different dynamic drive modes for all different terrains. Choose between the different terrain modes for whatever road conditions you may encounter. The Genesis GV70's award-winning technology and performance lets you drive with comfort and drive with confidence all at the same time. It's an exciting SUV with intuitive tech that can make your ride smooth even when the road isn't. And its blind spot cameras allow you to see what's next to you. It's like having eyes on the side of your head. That's pretty iconic. Its performance, by the way, is measured not only in power, but in how it makes you feel confident, sexy. The Genesis GV70. Learn more at genesis.com and feel the GV70. The best summer pieces are the ones you end up wearing on repeat. Comfortable, versatile, and somehow right for almost every occasion. Quince makes it easy to create a summer wardrobe that you'll love, with elevated essentials made from premium materials like European linen, organic cotton, and washable silk, without the traditional retail markup. I love that! Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces that you absolutely will reach for all summer long. I absolutely love their linen. I have so many pairs of their linen pants, which you can dress up or you can dress down in the summer. Like, say you're going to a nice dinner, you can pair it with like a silk shirt, a really cute necklace, some good, makeup and an updo. Or if you're just looking for a more casual look, you can do the linen pants with like a loose button-up shirt and you still look really chic, kind of like, I don't know, Diane Keaton vibes, I kind of think. Also, it's not just apparel. Quince also offers elevated essentials for your home, from bedding and bath to kitchen essentials and furniture. They have it all, honey. I am a big lover of Quince, and I really do think you will be too. Make your summer wardrobe feel easier. Go to quince.com/morbid for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/morbid for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/morbid.
My next one is Listen a Tale. Attempted murderers and my half-naked husband. The fuck?
The fuck is right.
For real. All right, it says, "Hello, ladies. This is my third attempt at a listener tale. I've been wanting to submit one for ages, but my last attempts were total dumpster fires because I'm a new mom with mom brain out the wazoo.
I feel that.
The most active toddler," I literally paused because I knew you were going to say that, "and husband in the army, so I'm flying solo 90% of the time." Bless your soul.
I was just going to say, I do not feel that, and I feel for you.
Yeah.
Because, my goodness, you're like a warrior.
I could sing the solo song to you by, isn't it like Jason Derulo? But copyright problems. Just picture it.
Just picture it.
Rest assured, I will be resubmitting it, coherently shortly after this. Anywho's it, now that I have my wee one on a pretty regular schedule and plenty of caffeine to fuel me, I'm trying again. I will include a pick or five because my genius Gerber baby is my pride and joy and should brighten everyone's day, and my totally non-biased opinion.
I feel that so hard.
I already
love
looked.
you already.
And your baby is the cutest fucking baby, one of the cutest fucking babies I've ever seen. I just want to thank my Aunt Kat, who, like Alaina, to Ash, is like a big sister to me and turned me on to the pod last year.
I love this.
I also love that that's like a theme of another theme of this one.
A theme of a theme.
I am obsessed. You two are amazing. And Alaina, I am anxiously awaiting the arrival of my copy of The Butcher and the Wren to devour.
Hell yeah.
Attached is a double-spaced puttifa is the brief story of the time my husband chased attempted murderers in his undies.
I'm obsessed.
P.S. Feel free to use my name. It's Kim, and listen for the sound of me imploding if you read this on the pod.
Hold on, ready? Oh, I heard it.
Aw, Kim, we love ya. Wait, I'm getting to the beautiful.
The beautiful.
The beautiful. That's how you would say it if you were like English.
The beautiful.
The line just goes, "My husband, brave or dumb?" A question we all ask. A few years ago, we lived in an apartment complex near the Waikela outlets in Oahu. My husband, let's call him Darren, and I were lucky enough to be stationed in Hawaii back in 2014. That's why I was born in Hawaii, because my dad was stationed there.
Boom.
And we were even lucky enough to have his family join us shortly after, when his dad, who was also in the Army, happened to get orders there as well.
Damn.
It's a family thing. It was a really nice touristy area, but also happened to be a stone's throw away from
Waikela.
Thank you. Which could be sketch, to say the least. Hawaii may look nice, but like anywhere, it's got its problems. I lost my place, and then I had to lean back in my chair, and I sounded like I farted, but I didn't. Anyway, it's not uncommon to see people in various forms of dress walking along the freeway, talking, shouting at themselves, others, cars, etc. at any given point in the day.
Welcome to Boston as well.
I was going to say, I think everywhere.
I was going to say, welcome to insert city here.
Yeah, right? Darren drove a later model Ford pickup, which is important to note because this particular model has a very inconvenient locking system, which we discovered when it was broken into not once, but twice.
Damn.
The second time, shortly after we received it back from the shop after being into the first time. Fuck us, right? I think I said that all wrong. The second time, shortly after we received it back from the shop after being broken into the first time. I said it right there.
You got it.
I don't know what I said last time.
Me neither.
I felt your eyes glance over like, the fuck?
I was like, you okay? What's going on?
We went downstairs for a quick lunch break, and sometimes when I come back up, I'm like,
You're in a silly, goofy mood.
I'm just like dumb when I come back. They say fuel your body, but should you?
Maybe you shouldn't.
Jokes. The locking cylinder sat right on the door body, which meant all the thieves needed to do to break in was punch it in with a screwdriver or a hammer. We got off pretty lucky, left the vehicle they just ransacked, and ended up taking some documents and miscellaneous junk. We still had to put an alert on all our credit accounts and replace some important documents, but overall, it definitely could have been worse. I feel like that also would be like so just like, ugh,
it's
like someone was
violating.
in here.
Yeah.
I hate that. I also just had to swallow a burp. I'm really sorry. I'm fucking up your tail.
Is this okay?
No, this is not.
Is this person?
Is this person sitting next to me?
All right?
She's talking about me. No.
The answer is
No. Anyways, fuck. We would find out how much worse very soon. While the truck was being repaired, we had to borrow a vehicle from my in-laws. Our apartment complex had very limited parking. We had one stall allocated to us that was directly in front of our unit, and there was just street parking just outside of the complex off the main road. Since the break-ins mostly occurred outside the complex, we parked the in-laws' car in our stall and had our vehicles on the street. Probably should have parked the truck with the wonky lock in that stall, but hindsight's 20/20, am I right?
You were trying to be good in-laws, you know?
Yeah, trying to be good kids to your parents. I think our thought process was we would rather have something happen to us rather than our family.
Being good in-laws.
Who knows? Anyway, the night after we got the truck back, I'm woken up at around 1 a.m. when I hear my husband yell, "What the fuck?"
Uh-oh.
And run out of the bedroom and out of the apartment. Scary, right?
Terrifying.
But Darren has this habit of waking up from dreams still half asleep and doing weird shit. So in my tired mind, I was like, God damn it, this better not be a fucking monster bug fiasco. Another one.
Another one. I love how there's no explanation. It's just like, yep, there was one.
Yep, it could be.
This could have been another one.
But after that, and him not returning, I started getting concerned. He had full on sprinted out of the apartment door and left it wide open, and I couldn't see or hear him.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Big problem. When he did return out of breath, I learned that he had woken to the sound of the car alarm on our in-laws' vehicle and had gone to confront the thieves.
Oh, no.
The thieves had broken into my husband's truck again, stolen the keys he left in the cup holder, dumb I know, and driven around until they found the matching car and stole it.
Damn.
Oh my God. He had heard the chirp and in his underwear ran to the car.
Oh my God.
Attempted to yank open the door as they were pulling out, nearly getting run down, not by just him, but his buddy in the vehicle. They had come in and then chased him, dick swinging in the breeze.
Dick swanging in the breeze.
Dick swanging in the breeze. The fact that he walked away with only a few cuts from jumping over the bushes is nothing short of a miracle. My father-in-law...
My father-in-law.
All I had was chicken, I swear. No alcohol. My father-in-law was more upset that Darren had attempted to confront these men than having his vehicle being stolen. The whole family gave him quite an earful about putting himself in danger for quite some time, all while he rolled his eyes playing Mr. Tough Guy until the media showed up on our doorstep.
Oh, no.
A few days after the incident, a reporter rang our doorbell asking if he was the owner of a vehicle that was stolen in the neighborhood and what he knew about the body they found in it.
What?
After stealing the vehicle, these men kidnapped another man, duct taped him, shot him, and left him for dead in the burning vehicle.
What the fuck?
He had managed to escape the vehicle and was discovered by a couple who had been driving past shortly after the vehicle had been set ablaze. The man lived, but refused to cooperate with the police to identify the men. But there were rumors it all had to do with a drug ring that ran in the area.
Oh my God.
Whoa. We were stunned, to say the least. I would like to think that Darren will be thinking twice before charging into any crazy situations in the future. But to be honest, hard-headed could be his middle name, so who fucking knows? But I will wrap this up as my munchkin has woken up and is now climbing on my lap trying to grab this computer. I've included some links if you want to check out the story any further. Keep it weird and keep being the bad bitches we know and love.
I am dying. And oh my God, your baby.
Oh my God, your baby is so cute. And Kim, I'm really sorry that I fucked up half your story. I was really trying. And it's nothing you did, it's all me.
It's everything that we did.
Yeah.
Everything. It was the chicken, you know?
Yeah, too much rosemary.
It was the chicken.
Never too much rosemary. Who am I kidding?
Kim, I love your life.
This
I
baby
love
is so
your
cute.
husband running out, dick swanging in the breeze.
Dick swanging in the breeze.
Stop this. And to stop your in-laws' car from being stolen.
For real.
Like, that's some good people right there.
That's icon shit.
It truly is. A little scary, a little dangerous, but good people.
Yeah, we don't
right
recommend
there.
it,
Yeah,
but you know, but we commend it.
But you know what? He lived to tell the tale.
We don't recommend, we commend.
Ooh, I like it.
It sounded better in my head.
When you had the it after, I think it sounded better.
We don't recommend it, but we commend it.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Guys,
Tales
tales.
from the blog. I knew that was gonna get ya.
You said the blog too. It's the blowed.
Oh, well,
You know,
I'm not old, so
It's, I was gonna say you
Walked yourself
That's
into
just that's just a piece of your youth right there. Did anyone else watch Tales of the Blowed?
Did anybody see Tales of the Blog? I'm just
If you
asking
did,
for a
let me
friend.
know. Because Tales of the Blowed was a fever dream. I'm pretty
Wasn't
sure.
it like one of the first things on YouTube?
Yeah, it was like the early YouTube days with like Salad Fingers, Tales of the Blowed.
I like rusty spoons.
We love a Salad Fingers moment. But guys, no, we were saying tales, listener tales. You guys killed it.
killed it.
You're killing it all the time.
Always killing it.
You're killing it all the place.
ABK, always be killing it.
All will use be closing. And
Nope. Not what I said. Not what I said.
That's not what I said.
I think are you doing one more or are we signing off here?
I don't know. Should I do one more?
Do one more.
All right, I'll do one more. I'll do one more. All right.
Yay!
So we're gonna end on my neighbor from literal hell.
Satan.
Satan?
Clay.
Clegg? Is that you? It says, hello, can I use your name? I think I can. I'm going to. Hello, my name is Stephanie. My wife and I are massive fans, so we immediately had to tell you gals about this absolute unhinged stalker fucking bullshit.
Ooh.
Of course, I'm going to say that we absolutely adore you guys. I adore you.
I adore you too.
The way you do your research, tell your insane histories, and advocate for victims and their stories is truly something so powerful and unique. Wow.
Thank you.
You guys are really great. We have incorporated your podcast into our nightly routine of sitting quietly together and ignoring each other until we have to comment on the unhinged shit. It's our favorite part of the day.
That's kind of like what me and Drew do, except with TikToks.
Sending TikToks.
And then it's like, if you have a comment about the TikTok I sent you, you may break the silence.
Yeah, it's always when you send the TikTok, you say,
Did you watch that?
this one's really funny.
Yeah.
Or you say like, this one reminds me of you.
You have to be like, watch that one right now.
Watch that now and let me tell you what it is beforehand.
Because sometimes I'll literally see that I've texted Drew and he swipes up to like get rid of my notification. And I'm like, I'm right here and I'll kill you.
Like, son of a bitch. All right, so let me set the stage, right? We live in an apartment that has a second floor. The doors go directly outside, and to the right of our door is the staircase that goes to our upstairs neighbor. Past the stairs are literal miles of woods, which I have many stories about, including but not limited to, why the fuck are there children's clothes on hangers hung 10 hung 10 plus feet up in the trees.
Come again?
Wait, did you send these? Because I need to read that.
I'm going to look right now.
The next one is, what creature just asked me my name from the woods? And my personal favorite, why does my cat keep responding to the trees when they cry? If you have not sent these, I'm going to be so disappointed. Please send these.
I'm about to find
immediately. And then you write,
no.
Any whore.
Any whore. I'm going to take that. Thanks, Stephanie. I'm taking it.
We have an upstairs neighbor. We have a neighbor upstairs. We've had plenty of issues with them since we moved in.
Any whore.
Noise. That's really funny.
I'm never going to be over it.
Noise complaints, 20 very drunk people fighting and slamming doors all night, and most recently, the use of the apartment as a, quote, drug detox safe haven, as they so called it. I attached videos to the email of the situations I'm referencing here so you can see the absolute fuck show we have been dealing with. The first big issue was the pacing. You may be asking me, what's so wrong with a guy going for a nice walk? Well, I'll tell you. My issue is not a leisurely nightly stroll. It's pacing past my door around the entire apartment and back to my front door every 10 minutes for hours from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Damn.
How do I know? We purchased a Ring camera shortly after moving in after I had $2,000 computer stolen from our door. Fuck that. This dude would literally walk past my door for hours and past my windows for hours.
The fuck?
I eventually confronted him about this and told him he was making myself and my wife very uncomfortable. And if he was going to continue his nightly strolls, he does them elsewhere. That is very reasonable.
Of course it is.
He promptly told me I was a bitch, along with a few other choice words, and that he could walk wherever he pleased, including into my home again.
What?
I tried to ask him what he meant by again, because excuse me.
I was like, did I miss a part in this story already?
Yeah, but he walked away. 4 new door latches were bought promptly after. What the fuck?
Oh.
That's the creepiest shit I have ever heard.
What?
That's it, right? That's the worst of it. Of course not. Otherwise, this would be a short and very boring tale. Not too boring, actually. That was terrifying.
That's not boring at all.
Next came the listening to the walls. Across from our apartment is a girl we will call Samantha. Samantha lived alone and walked her dog by the woods every night around the same time. As mentioned before, we have a Ring camera. I got a notification at 4 a.m. that there was motion outside the door. The notification woke me up, but I just figured it was Samantha walking the dog again. Thanks Satan, I checked the camera. The neighbor was pressed against the wall, ear to the fucking paneling, trying to listen to Samantha's apartment.
At 4 a.m?
I went to the live view to see if he was still there. I was about to join him outside with a baseball bat, and the fury of a 5-foot-tall Southern woman scorned.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah. But he had left.
Damn it.
As soon as Samantha walked her dog the next morning, I met her outside to show her the footage. To say she was terrified is an understatement.
Yeah.
Apparently, she recognized this guy as the man who pried open her living room window to ask her for her phone number.
Sir.
What the fuck?
Sir, get the fuck out of my windows.
She had, of course, filed a police report and hadn't seen him since, but this was insane.
Yeah, it was.
We walked straight to the leasing office and showed them the video, to which they responded, well, what can we do about it?
Anything at all?
At this point, it became a personal grudge that could only be settled by police getting involved. She filed another report, and we were told that a deputy would be in the parking lot that night to watch for anything suspicious. They never came, by the way.
Wow.
Real nice. This was the last we saw or heard from him for a while. I wish it had been a longer while, considering how this all ended.
Oh, no.
Now, I know, fresh air is for dead people, but my God.
Same.
But my God, do I love some fresh air. She said it really funny, but
but someone will yell at us.
Somebody will yell at us,
so we're not going to.
But let me tell you, that was funny. But my God, do I love some fresh night air after the rain. I'm not stupid about it, of course. Every window has a fold-out block that prevents the window from ever being opened more than an inch. It also sounds a very loud alarm if it's broken off or pushed on too hard by someone trying to open the window. So one night, it was nice and cool. It had just rained, and we had some friends. We will call them Jessica and Sierra staying over. The living room window was cracked. It had the block on it to let in some fresh air while our friends watched some TV. My wife and I are comfy in our beds listening to our favorite podcast. Can you guess which one?
Dateline.
When we hear a blood-curdling fucking scream from the living room, followed by the front door being ripped open.
Oh my God.
I told my wife to stay inside and call 911 before I ran into the living room to see my front door wide open and Jessica curled up on the floor sobbing. I run out the door to see Sierra holding the neighbor by his throat to the ground.
Sierra!
After some yelling and commotion, I'm told that Jessica heard something and looked over at the window to see our neighbor with his full face pressed to the window and his little buddy out.
Ugh!
Beat the shit out of him.
Literally beat the shit out of him. That's fucked.
The neighbor, still held on the ground by Sierra, tells us he was simply looking for his dog and thought he saw it in our apartment.
Oh, and your dick just came out for a fucking surprise? Yeah. What?
Ugh. I can't.
Men are filth. Not all of you, but
not
like,
all
God
of you,
damn
but
it.
Jesus, because that's how normal people check to see if their lost dog was in someone else's home.
Yeah. What are you searching with your Richard?
Yeah. By now, my wife has come out to console Jessica, and we are told by the police that the police are on their way. Cool. Everything will be handled by the police. Not a problem. Yeah, because they were great the last time.
Yeah, for real.
Until the neighbor punches Sierra, stands up, hits me, and books it into the woods.
Are you fucking kidding me? I will get you. I will get you. One way or another.
We stand there absolutely shocked and holding our faces, wondering what the literal fuck just happened.
Yeah.
We decided at this point to go back into the apartment and wait for the cops to come. 30 full minutes later, they arrive, instruct us to, quote, I don't know, just shoot him next time. File a report and leave. Yes, seriously, I literally wish I was lying.
I'm like actually flabbergasted right now.
I wish I had more of an update after that, but we never saw the guy again. The police stayed outside for the rest of their shift and never saw him return. The other upstairs neighbor wrote a letter and left it on our door, apologizing for the inconvenience. And begging us to not have him evicted.
I would have that motherfucker evicted.
We told the leasing office again what the hell we had just gone through, and they told us if we didn't like the area, we could move.
Wow, what a great place.
Sierra had a few lawyer buddies who informed us that in tenant landlord laws here, if the property manager does not make an effort to protect the safety and integrity of the apartment's property and tenants, the lease could be broken with no punishment, or we could petition our rent to be covered. We ended up breaking the lease and getting the fuck out of there. I'm so glad.
Good.
So yeah, that's the story of my crazy fucking neighbor that I hope was taken by the woods.
I hope so too.
Sorry this story is so long and hopefully not super confusing.
Not at all.
It's totally okay if you don't want to use this story. We just had to tell y'all about it. Oh, my wife says hi.
Hi, Stephanie's wife.
Thank you guys.
Oh,
holy
my shit. The way that I don't know, just shoot him next time.
Yeah, just shoot him next time.
Oh, okay.
File a report. That's fine. Whatever. Holy shit.
What the fuck? I'm like,
I can't believe how terrifying that guy was.
Oh, guys, I don't want to go home.
That's
to
terrifying.
My neighborhood. Damn it.
To my neighborhood.
You know, these neighborhood tales.
I'm currently in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood rocks.
My neighborhood does rock.
My neighborhood also rocks. What the fuck am I talking about?
My neighborhood rocks.
My neighborhood. My neighborhood rocks so hard. What's happening?
It's a day.
It's
been
really a drizzle.
But guys, you really took it there with the neighbor tales.
You did.
I'm sorry that you all have such scary neighbors.
I know. But if anybody has more, send them in with listener tale in the subject line, but put neighbor story.
Yeah.
And then we can do more installments of these.
Because these little themed listener tales are fun.
Yeah, and you guys seem to be liking them.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
You guys seem to be liking them.
You're doing great.
You're doing a good job, man.
I'm sorry we're so insane today.
I'm not.
But you guys were really funny. You're really lovely. We love you.
You are so lovely.
You really are.
She's like, stop singing. All right. Well, thank you for listening, and we hope you keep listening.
We hope you
keep it weird. As weird as us this episode.
Not so weird that you forget how to end your show.
Listen, it happens, okay?
Talk about regrets. We all know someone who's been in a car accident and said, I don't need to call a lawyer. only to regret it after their pain and damages were worse than expected. When someone hurts you, you deserve to be compensated fairly. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm, fighting for the people for over 35 years. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com/podcast. That's forthepeople.com/podcast. Their fee is free unless they win.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Stop. This is Simply Safe. Police are on the way.
We don't just alert, we stop crime before it starts. Simply Safe, plans starting around $1 a day. Save 50% on your new system with professional monitoring at simplysafe.com/SXM or with promo code SXM.
Outdoor deterrence requires a Simply Safe Active Guard outdoor protection plan starting at $49.99 a month. Visit simplysafe.com/licenses for alarm license information. Tennessee 2012.